Well, we are back. Welcome to Michael's Musings, also known as MJTV. So, we are almost done with the Blood Saga series. We've gone through the covens and all that good stuff. We've gone through the ancient ones, the Catalans and the Volscians. And now I'm saving almost the best for last. And we're going to talk about Emperor Manel. So my Blood Saga series, I call it my sexy, angsty alien vampires because they're cool. These have no life lessons, of course. Nothing like that. Their morals and ethics are questionable. Let's just leave it at that. Of course, this is book 1, Blood Doctrine. So the story starts off on Earth, ends on their home world, where they have some issues to work out. So these videos are short, sweet, to the point. Not gonna bog down with a lot of details because, of course, I would love for you to read the book. So no going through each chapter, that kind of thing. We're just gonna go through the timeline within the storage universe. And so let's begin with my favorite, Emperor Manel, our insane ruler of Cellaxa. He's the middle child of the previous emperor, Emperor Manel III, who Manel, of course, killed to get the throne. His father did all kinds of crazy, horrible experiments on him from birth, as he did with most of his children, because he was crazy too, which made him unstable. Yeah. And as a Catalan, that made him probably deadlier than any creature on the planet. So Manel's got his own issues too. His eyes are always variations of red. He's sometimes they look you've ever seen ripe peel tomatoes? So imagine they're super gorged, but blood. And it's because he's constantly on the brink of morphing into Catalan form. He's constantly in flux. So that's why he's unstable. No one's ever seen him normal. So in his madness, after killing his father, he kind of rounded up the top merchants, tried to force them to comply to his ideals. That's how our lovely coven leaders ended up on Earth in the first doggone place. They were fleeing that. They were fleeing him. His because he was unstable and he's a little crazy. He was even demanding that a lot of the merchant clans give up their women for breeding, preferably for him, because he wanted to continue his father's experiments. It's awful. Yeah. He murdered many. Some by his own hands, others by his imperial guards. And he kind of just, a lot of the clan leaders that he murdered, he displayed their bodies along the palace courtyard. You've seen those movies where it's you walk down that long stone path up to the steps of the palace, and along you saw heads on spears kind of thing. That's kind of what he was doing. And he also exiled all his siblings. So they wouldn't be seen either. He was just kind of no, I'm taking over, screw all them. I don't, brothers and sisters in the dungeon, the whole 9 yards. That said, he's not all bad. The experiment made him that way, so he just need to be fixed, and fixing it will stabilize him. That's the plan. I'm not giving him redemption. I'm just saying that he did some awful things. that cannot be undone. But because he was unstable and because of all the experiments, his memory's all messed up. And so when they try to fix it, it just messes it up even more. You know, so like during the fixing, he ends up not remembering much of what he's done. And he makes no comments about it. He's like, it is what it is. You know, it was an overthrowing of a reign. It was war. Shit happens. To him, moving forward is the only way. He's just like, I did. So like I say, not all bad, but he did some pretty horrible things. I'm not gonna. He had to read a book. I'm pretty sure some of the stuff cannot be seen on YouTube because it's pretty bad. So that's what I have for Emperor Manel. You know, we're getting towards the end, so this is great. So of course, you know, if you like these short, not so sweet debates on the series and the class systems, apparently there's people talking about the class systems inside of the series. So, you know, hit the like button and subscribe. You can see more. And if you know, make comments, ask questions, give honest feedback. You know, because I love discussions. I read all comments, and I try to answer every single one of them if there's a question there. You know, please engage. I only ask that you be respectful and don't spam. Spammers are bad. So next is going to be the last video for the Blood Saga series. It's gonna be fun. And it'll be about Cellaxa itself, the homeworld, the planet. Yes. So, you can always check out my works at majacobauthor.com. You can see all the books I have, all 19 and then some other stuff. And if you want to buy direct from me, ebook or print, you can go to michaelajacob.com. Of course, when you buy a print from me, I actually do sign it before I send it to you. So there's that. The links are in the descriptions below. And that is what we got. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one, the last one for Blood Saga. Yes. And yeah, I may the universe grant all that you desire. Bye.